Happy harvest moon, everyone. I'm out here in the moonlight and I'm very blessed. I was thinking about all of the experiences that have transpired in my life, both the ups and downs, the ins and outs. And while I was walking around just thinking and contemplating and understanding that I got a birthday coming up next month, I'll be 54. I've had a pretty good life. I've experienced some wonderful highs, but I've also experienced some very depressing lows. I've struggled. I've gone through things. And when I was comparing the two, I was thinking about the first time I actually saw a full moon. And when I saw a full moon, it was Jesus. He was praying under the full moon on this painting that my great aunt Essie had at her house. And I think I was about 8 years old, 9 years old. And I was wondering, to myself, was Jesus afraid to be outside by himself? It didn't look like he had much help if a wolf came or if somebody bopped him upside the head while his head is down praying or he looking up at the moon. And I didn't realize the esoteric meaning of that painting, that the moon represented the goddess, the spirit of God descending, the light descending upon him while he's reflecting about his ministry and his journey. And that he was completely concealed in the light of the goddess while he's praying. And since then, especially in my magical life, I spend most of my time in the moonlight. I enjoy being outside at night, looking up at La Luna and talking with her, the goddess, and respecting her grace and her dignity and the light that she reflects toward me. It's a very kindness she shows me. Sometimes the heat of the God can be so overbearing that we need the mother to soften the light by taking it into herself and then reflecting it back onto us. The moon has no light. The light we see is the positioning of the earth between the sun and the moon. But the moon, I can look at the moon with my naked eye. I cannot look at the sun that way. So sometimes the God presence can be so strong and so overbearing that we need the same strength and the same power. I'm not by in no stretch of the imagining saying that the goddess is less powerful. No, she's just as powerful. But she has a way of tenderly reflecting that power within us so we can bear it. And the motions, the way her body shapes and changes, she gives it to us in different stages and not just all at once. And so when I look at the esoteric meaning of the moon, it's a blessing. And I am blessed to see this, my 53rd year of my life, entering the 54th year of my life. I believe that great things are ahead of us and on this earth right now, 2025. I believe we have some great things in store. There's never been a hunger for true spirituality like there is right now. I'm not talking about religious type stuff. I'm talking about people really wanting to know how it works. We at a time where, people are not even concerned with how they're dressing going out or the clubs or how they're looking, and we're falling out of this thing, this awe with superstars. And there's a call, there's a pull to bring us back into nature. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And some of us have been ahead of the curve, but for those that are catching up, it's wonderful that you've joined us and that you're seeking that higher dimension, that higher place. Some of us is looking for the woo now, that woo, 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 that can bless us and give meaning to our lives like never before. And I think we're on the precipice of that. You know, we've done the ritualistic things, and those are beautiful. But I believe that there's something unique happening right now. And to those that have an ear for it, to those that have an eye to see it, I think we're going to see it. I think it's going to be spectacular. As a desire to go within, a desire to find our true self, a desire to seek the greatest of all magic, self-discovery, to know who we really are, and the part we choose to play in this drama we call life. So I just wanted to speak with you just a little bit, to speak into you. Regardless of what it feels like and regardless of what it seems like, I think the best days are ahead. I can't promise that all of them will be filled with laughter and there will be no tears, but we will get through what we must get through. And I believe that those with the inclination will find their way to the goddess and to the God like never before, our Lord and Lady, and understand what it really is. What has been tried, they've tried to keep it from us. They told us it was evil. They told us it was wicked. And I believe that we're coming into this place where we'll seek that to those that wish it, It won't be an imposition upon no one, but to those who wish it. So blessed be to all of you on this beautiful night. I'm sure that you'll probably hear this here after the harvest moon is over, but blessings to you. And I hope you carry these words, for these words are life in the spirit. And I hope you're looking forward to the best that can happen to you. And this is Abiyah. Until next time, blessed be all.